Welcome back to Denset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. I'm a complete mess. I haven't changed my clothes in days. I'm probably going to develop the crotch rot that has plagued Harvey Weinstein to make him a uniballer. So if that happens, there will be a GoFundMe, and it'll be sad and pathetic, and hopefully no one will contribute. But we are still going to be doing Shadow Generations. I think that's actually kind of the name that this game has, kind of, something like that. And I don't know if we're completing it tonight or not. I have a third thumbnail made if this goes into 3 parts. We shall see. If you're in the chat, say hi or your preferred pronouns or whatever kids say these days. We're mixing things up a little bit. In my little bowl here, I do have some pistachios with my Reese's. Been a minute since I've had pistachios. I have been wanting to avoid anything that could have crumbs. You know, I don't want my precious Pro True controller getting any kind of harm beset upon it. So, yes, let's go ahead and get started. We still drinking a NOS, which I think I opened at the end of Super Mario 3D World. Maybe. I think so. Or Bowser's Fury, that is. From the looks of things, we have a couple of I don't know what. The zones, maybe? But then we have to go get the keys. In fact, I should probably head back to the first zone to get the key that I didn't get, because I'm probably going to have it, right? Nowhere says, hope you're ready for another round of me rambling about this game and other manner of nonsense, Vaughn. I am. The game is tragically not up to spec. I don't understand why the Shadow portion looks like a Switch game and the Sonic stuff looks like a Switch 2 game. I'm not really understanding that. Also, in a rare bit of good news, I may have something to show you guys. Yeah, let me show you this before we get going here. Check this out. You want to see something sexy? How about this? Pretty hot, huh? NBC Universal decided to allow me to react to the Mario Brothers stuff. Now, I did actually edit out the original trailer, so that is gone. But, yeah, that video is up now. Me completing Bowser's Fury is now up with the break in the middle as I watch the latest Nintendo Direct. Would I probably get more viewers if I package that as a separate video? Probably, but then I'd have to fight Universal all over again. NBC, Universal, Peacock, and don't really want to do that, so. Nose is running a little bit here. I don't know if that's going to reflect very well. I actually had 2 Mighty Hero patches. Mighty Patch by Hero on yesterday during the stream. Nobody pointed out. I used the invisible kind. I didn't notice them. I went to bed with them on, woke up, never took them off. After the stream, took them off. You know, I don't think anyone even noticed. Californication is... No, it's not. The world I run to tears as I read on way can't stop. Can't stop addicted to the shit. That might be the best Red Hot Chili Peppers. They have a few decent, okay songs. I'm not like a big fan. I'm not a big naysayer, but I think they've got better than Californication. Scar Tissue, I prefer. They got that one where they look like they're in the Flintstones, and it's like black and white. They look silver. What's that one called? What am I doing over here? I thought we went over there and saved. What the hell, game? You know what? This game might really require a Pro Controller with the settings. I might actually be better off if I put a jump on this like I typically do. Yeah, we've got our abilities here. It's acting like I've been to this area because it's not saying, oh, you just acquired these abilities. Alright, well, let's try this one on. Act, don't know. Toad, what's got you thinking of Californication? Why the hell did an eagle drop him in? Trying to see if there's anything I need to see there. I don't... Game, I don't have any chaos. Am I missing something? Oh, I thought I needed chaos to work that. God damn it. I'm hitting the boost instead of the basic attack thing that they want you. Oh my god, his float. Oh my god. I think I prefer Sonic how he spins. Spins like out of control. Time to play the cutscene. The one Sonic Gen... Hold on here. Because Eagles are awesome. Just ask America. Oh, I was just listening to it. Like, I like the music video as well. I like the retro game look. I don't think I've seen the video. I never really cared for the song. And that, yeah, that's right. You can't just hit the... You have to jump first, and then you have to do all this. Oh, okay, so I didn't F up all of them. Some of them lived. Okay, whatever. Get me. Press L or R to surf spin while doom surfing. Hold on, did I do that right? It won't let me go backwards. Alright, what good did that do? You can boost through them, but the one thing you can't do is what I keep wanting to do, which is just hit Y. Everything else kills them in one hit, except just hitting Y. It just so happens to be. Whoa! Totally cool! Look at all that attitude. F me. Oh, see? Why go fast if this is gonna happen? Am I wrong, or doesn't Sonic kind of do all this stuff as Sonic in the What was the Sonic that was kind of like Breath of the Wild, that was more open, big world? I have it on Xbox. I forgot the name of it. But Sonic has like these kind of attacks. Whoa! Yeah, this looks like a PlayStation 2 game, just about. Like, the way you just shattered that was very Dead or Alive 2 hardcore. Very launch play. You know, launch PlayStation 2 is a good way to describe this. I am not even kidding you. The launch PlayStation 2 games had such horrible jaggies that, you know, by the time I just gave up on the PlayStation 2 pretty quick. I got me an Xbox. The only game I came back to the PlayStation 2 to play was Metal Gear Solid 3. That's it. Otherwise, once I got the Xbox, it was like, I'm on the Xbox now. Leave me alone. Okay, we're chasing this guy. Things not turning super great. All right, maybe we're not chasing him. Okay, what are we doing here? If you're airbound, just hit Y a whole F-load. If you are in the air, just keep jamming Y and everything's gonna be fine. Feels like I've been here before. Sonic Frontiers. Why do I keep forgetting the name of that? I think maybe people like this because it makes it look like you know what you're doing. You know, like you managed to hit Y a whole lot, right? Sonic Frontiers. Much of the game's mechanics carried over to this one and were further built upon and improved. I don't know, man. It does look like Hogwarts. I guess if they, you know what? They probably had a white owl. And then they were like, hey, the lawyers over at Warner Brothers want to have a talk. And they're like, change it to an eagle, you know? For real. I am not kidding. It was probably a snow owl, right?
Chaos Control!
He has to say what he's doing like he's in Street Fighter. Hadouken, Chaos Control. Oh my god, why, game? Alright, it wants me to hit B. I don't... Why did I need to hit... Have I not been here already? Finally is happened to me. I felt the game's pretty generous with the rewards there. I could do better. What's new with you guys? Okay, just for laughs, guys, we're gonna hit save. we're going to swap over to fancy visuals for the next course. There should be a law that when you can't just call it image quality priority performance, it needs to be descriptive. What frame rates are we hitting? What's the resolution? Is it a steady frame rate? You know, it needs to be better than that. Okay. Kingdom Valley now looks better written up there, but oh my lord. This might not actually be 30. If whatever this is, it's not steady. Lord. No, Kit Kats give me a headache. I don't know what it is, but Kit Kat. And the other thing that gives me a headache is the peppermint patty, York peppermint patty. That dark chocolate mint thing give me a headache, but Kit Kats also give me a headache. I don't know why. All right, Act 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's give this a shot. How much worse could I really do, right? It'd be one thing if it was 30 FPS, but the visuals are still amazing. But so many of these Switch 2 ports have this weird grid texture on things. Do you see what I'm saying here? On the grass, how it's kind of got like black grid, a screen door effect over it. Is there a secret over here? Is this a 2D stage? Like the whole way? I do think I prefer the 2D stages. Except they do have parts where it's difficult to determine where the jump is. Oh, it has a dive? I probably had to unlock that and not even realize it. Where are we going? Shoot. I cannot do coconuts. Coconuts, no. Alright, it's got to be the jump button here. Alright, you guys probably bet that was going to happen. Isn't it something on 2D stages, the coins align where you can get them? Isn't that something? Your coins won't fall to the side. They'll fall behind and in front of you, right? Kick them! See, some of that illusion of gameplay. Guys, what did you think of my Metroid Prime 4 review today? Was that fashionably late? I saw big channels getting lots of views still, you know, from all the viewership they've grifted. Now they're talking about it. I mean, some people are going to do the revisionist history thing in 5 years. Now that we've had a year to reflect on Metroid Prime 4, now that we've... have you seen those videos? Now that it's been 7 years since The Last Jedi, or The Rise of Skywalker, I think looking back on the movie and watching it for the 5th time, I think I've changed my mind. Lord.
All right.
See, I can't tell if I need to hold right to maintain the momentum or if he's going to quickly change directions.
Yeah. No. Let's do this.
Act 1 stages are entirely 3D, while Act 2 stages are entirely 2D. It's a running theme of the game. I was starting to think that might be the case, but I didn't want to, like, say so. But it's definitely the case with Sonic, you know? But I guess they did the same thing with Shadow over here. Alright, can I not screw this up?
Ultimate power. All right. Chaos control.
Yep, we're really controlling it all right. It doesn't look like he has that high of a jump. You don't build any chaos over time. Okay, and the game wants me to go where? Jesus. It's a little complicated. Oh shit, we...
All right. This is the ultimate power.
Do you not use any boost if you're using chaos? Or because the time is slowed, maybe I was allowed to use more of it.
Let's do this.
Get me Hedwig. I'm expecting a mutated, large-chested vampire lady to morph into a dragon and come attack Shadow. Really?
No. Let's do this. Yeah. Chaos control.
Hell. Well, what do you think? Back to... Oh man, he looks so much better there, but still his fur's jank. It almost looks like maybe something like an Xbox Series S would muster, or if you put a Xbox Series X on 60 FPS. You know, like there's still some weird matting thing happening with textures. Even you can see it on like his gloves have like a screen door effect. I have to go sleep now. Need to be up early for an appointment. Hey, good luck with your vasectomy, Tote. Thanks for dropping by, as always. Shadow is... I don't know. He seems to have more of a more interesting backstory than Sonic. Seems close to as fast. I thought he had an Uzi for some reason. I thought that was a thing. But he has some extra attacks, but then Sonic also kind of, so he's kind of just the same. This game quest though, it was probably pretty cool for the Sonic heads out there. I don't know, what do Sonic fans call themselves? Whatever Sonic fans call themselves, they'd probably be down with this. I don't think that it's really jiving with me great. You would think I'd be flying through it by now. I'm like halfway through the game or so. Who the hell? Let's try a 3D stage with the image quality preferred.
Hello. Your name's Shadow, isn't it? Have you seen my good buddy, Froggy?
Why do you have a belt? You don't have pants. That's a very weird way to introduce a mission. So now I'm looking for a frog. Is there a frog around here? Or maybe he'll come out if I finish this place. What in the blue shell for Mario Kart is going on? This game is too weird. It's Big the Cat. When was he introduced? Man, Sonic's got a lot more characters than I remember when it was pretty simple. It was like Sonic, Tails, Robotnik. I think there was a Mecha Sonic and a Knuckles, and that was pretty much it as far as what I saw in the games. Then there was this rather fetching girl thing in the cartoon, the serious cartoon, Sonic SatAM, when she was like a princess, and she was, I don't know, man. There was some Rule 34 type aggravated stuff happening with that, I'm sure. I don't think she's here. Could be wrong. Her art style doesn't really fit in with the other characters so much. You might know who I'm talking about. I think she might have been brown with kind of like a red, almost like girl version of spiked hair. Yeah. They made her like she was like the hot chick on the show, kind of like Gadget of the Rescue Rangers, right? All right, we're playing in image quality mode, 3D. You know what? With motion blur on, this, I mean, visually looking at it, this could look fine, but not play so great, you know? Quite a bit going on here. If you haven't yet, I did post my review, finally, of Metroid Prime 4. I don't know if I'm going to get around to a Legend ZA. I don't know about that, guys. It's kind of been piled on enough. I may not have anything new to add. All right, are we going to kill this guy? Whoa! Sonic Forces level. Yeah, like, there's way too much redoing stuff. Like, Mario, it seems like, is doing new stuff all the time. In Sonic, it's like, hey, remember this? Well, now we've got even better graphics. Like, didn't Sonic 06 start, like, the same way as Adventure with the Orca Chase level thing? Like, just because it's like, hey, remember this? Wonderful. I think I need one of the rocks to make that jump.
No! All right.
Alright, I can learn from that. Oh, okay. Here we go.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh, well, that didn't go the way I was hoping it would. Holy. I think this is cutscene. QTE? I don't know. I'm sure it looked better. It kind of, that probably actually looked a lot better that way than if I was in performance mode. Right, it says X. Oh, okay. Are we supposed to be doing this? Whatever. It's probably a good thing that it reminds me what the buttons it wants me to do. Otherwise I'd be pretty stuck. Yeah, but it's like everything with Sonic is an anniversary title. I guess this one, it's supposed to be like, okay, those of you that missed the 2D Sonic, we're going to give you some of that gameplay. But also, they tend to do that too much, I feel like. And then when they make a game that is more on the closer to being original, it gets shredded, right? By critics.
This is it.
Oh shit me. Am I supposed to avoid that? I'm glad he's doing it. Talking to Dr. Claw again. Whoa!
So, think this will stop me?
Why would that stop you? You think this is gonna stop me throwing coins in my vicinity? Okay, I hit Y. I hit Y and he did not lock onto that. I did. I did it. Really? This far back. Why is it giving me a hint for this? There's no trap here. Like...
So, think this will stop me?
Oh, okay. Something like that. There we go. Alright, well, we'll jump up here and we'll take this a little slower. What the shit? I don't know, guys. I'm kind of actually maybe leaning towards image quality mode. Performance just looks so bad, and I played a lot of oh boy, I played a lot of Cyberpunk in image preference, quality over performance, because performance just looks so bad. Well, shouldn't that be reversed because he's upside down? That's not. Let's get it! Oh, maybe I'm supposed to hit spikes at him. Or at least keep up.
Nicely. Let's do this.
I figured you'd be playing some of the Arbillions. How big is that campaign? Whoa, saving. No thanks to Samsung, but I'm going to plug in the Arbillions real quick. There are 3 different mission types in the campaign. There's the usual RTS mission of building a base and fighting off zombies. Then there's infiltration missions of play hero. Hey, it's not real-time strategy. But have you tried this? And do you have thoughts on Final Fantasy Tactics? I mean, there's strategy. It's not an RTS. It's a turn-based combat strategy tactic thing. From what I'm hearing, it's pretty involved. Lots of different roles and all kinds of stuff. And then there are infiltration missions where you play as a hero. You must infiltrate an abandoned bunker facility to extract artifacts and rape all the women for useful items. Wow, that game sounds pretty intense there, Nukem. I'm sticking with image quality. Finally, you got the path clearing missions where you have to kill a crap ton of zombies that are blocking the path. Okay, so do you have those kind of missions where it's like those mobile phone commercials where you're walking down the highway and all the things are coming at you and you need to like, or maybe you're like running backwards and you have to blast certain things to get the power-ups? Or is it more of like they chase you down and you do a tower defense? And then round 1 cleared. Now they send more of them at you, but you have a few more resources. I guess I may have to check it out. But Nukem, how can you play that and be high and mighty with your mouse controls, and yet I don't see you playing Drag Drive? Come on now. 2 mice. Double mouse controls. It's got to be twice as good, right? Come on. Okay, if we go here, stage select, and that's going to be our quick travel. Okay. Sure, let's move to the collection room. I don't think we've looked at his collection room. Oh, wow. He's got some nice Kef speakers. If you really like copyright strikes, we've got you. This does sound early 2000s. Shadow's history, he has a bike? Ah, yes. The old days. What's this? Shadow began his life aboard the Ark with his creator, Professor Gerald, and grew up alongside Professor's granddaughter, Maria. Gerald had created the Shadow to be the ultimate life form, among other secret reasons. One fateful day, the gun military executives, a cover-up the gun military executed a cover-up operation, resulting in Maria's death and Gerald's execution after his arrest. Shadow was captured and put into stasis. 50 years later, Dr. Eggman, Gerald's grandson, wow. Yeah, you did say that, broke into the military vault to free Shadow and use him as his ultimate weapon. Shadow agreed to help, secretly driven by an intense desire for revenge against all of humanity, or what? Shadow's true goal was to assemble the Chaos Emeralds to power the Eclipse Cannon, a space-based weapon capable of destroying the world. However, Sonic and his friends stood in his way. With attitude, right? No, I have not seen those mobile type games in the campaign. It's more close to a tower defense in addition to building. That you said that there was 3 types of missions kind of makes it more appealing. I was expecting more of a general cover this much land to progress the story. Okay, now your mission is to survive 30 minutes, you know, something a little simple, but yeah. I thought about getting Drag Drive, but my mind was focused on Donkey Kong Bonanza. Hey, it's $20. $20, and it is really damn unique. Gotta say that much. I saw that the Kirby Air Riders update has game share, so you can play with people in your vicinity. That way they don't have any excuse to not come to your paddock. Oh, you playing Switch over there? You got Switch too? Well, guess what, bitch? Now you're playing Kirby Air Riders. You don't have it? Well, now you do. Good times on my chopper. Let's see, I've got movies to watch also. Poster. Well, that's a little empty. Oh, here we go. It's not like crazy great resolution, but okay. Gerald's journal. Is this like the little booklet? It is. We don't have the whole thing, do we? Poor guy. Property of the Eggman Empire. It's like that was put on after the fact, right? Poor guy. So I was under the impression... I don't know. I guess it's Eggman Robotnik and not Robotnik Eggman. That Eggman is the first name and not the last name, I guess. Okay, we got to do a little bit more work here at Sunset Heights, don't we? I think I might watch Sinners tonight, guys. I think it's on Prime Video. That means an ass load of commercial breaks. But I'm just seeing a lot of things that are really bothering me about that. And this, like, white guilt that is resulting in, like, the elevation of black people doing anything. I've also... call it racist if you want, alright? This bullshit where a black person simply does their job and we have to call it historic. Shedeur Sanders, after his historic... I swear, there was an actual headline from a newspaper. I think a newspaper, come on, saying that his rookie season was historic in the NFL. Nothing historic about it. It was below mid. There was nothing historic. He wasn't the first black guy to play quarterback. He wasn't the first black guy to play quarterback in Cleveland. They lost a ton of games. My lord, what are we... Nothing historic. It's simply... There seems to be... I think that there is... You could call it a conspiracy, but there seems to be this initiative, okay? That they have to try to... With black people, the minorities, it's all about this, like, representation, right? The representation grift is, I get to make a ton of money because I inspire people. It's more important. Remember when Michelle Yeoh, like, you know, a couple weeks before the Oscars, her, like, assistant was writing some message, but maybe she actually wrote it on Instagram and she got in trouble, begging for an Oscar, basically. Hey, it's more important that Michelle Yeoh wins than that white girl because no Asians won before. And this needs to inspire, right? That representation stuff is just one of the tools to remove performance. Okay, it doesn't matter now. It's just an inspiration award. All the awards have become inspiration. You know, how does that feel? And a lot of people, I think, took the Oscars pretty seriously for longer than they deserved. But, you know, the cat's really out of the bag at this point. What? A black guy made a movie this year, and it's a ripoff of a Hispanic guy's movie? Say less. Also, I watched Flashdance last night. Hadn't seen that in a while. Realized I hadn't reviewed it on the channel. So we may have a review of that in the works. Oh, get it. I may have to come up with something this month for the channel members. Something unique for the channel members. Because 10 years was so nice to gift a ton of memberships. And I want those people to feel like, oh, hey, maybe there's something worthwhile here. Maybe I should stick around or whatever. Or not. I don't know. God, I hit the wrong left. Okay, we're getting up there. How come his jump is not the same distance each time? I've overjumped so many things. Oh, hold on. We can smash that, right? No? I thought I could smash that. Oh, shit. What else are we seeing here? I don't remember that or being a frog to look up. That cat asked for a frog. Have you seen my frog buddy? He said this to me with a giant belt and no pants. The only people who wear a belt that don't need it are like boxers and wrestlers. Yeah, the ultimate power. The slow down time for a few seconds. I mean, it's a power. Ultimate, that's debatable. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't die. All right, where do we go next? I don't know about that light. Stomp attack. You're supposed to be dead. Well, you messed with the wrong dead girl, buddy. Oh yeah, I bet the weebs love that. Gotta get a good picture here for the thumbnail. You know me? Can't be.
Where did you learn to fight like that?
They must be from a point in time before the Ark disaster. Perhaps I can change their fate.
Don't go back to the Ark.
You look grim. Are you all right?
I'll be fine. We'll all be fine.
So was he like fun when she was alive? But now I'm an edgelord. The infiltration missions are pretty intense at times. You are playing as this big badass steampunk character named Callius. Sometimes you will open a door and there will be a horde of zombies. Damn. I need that game to be cheaper. I'm sorry, but it's a lot of money for an older title. And I may need to see Digital Foundry talk about its performance on here, because the performance of games is really like not well reported in, like, say, the eShop. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what else is bothering me, man. $80 for Wonder. In fact, is it available in the Switch 2 version on here? $80. So it's a $20 DLC, essentially. Here we go. Mario Switch 2, something estimated release, upgrade pack. It's not really... I'm gonna just go ahead and buy the red cart, you know, with the ugly artwork, but I don't know why this is the upgrade pack. This should count as something different. Does it actually say the resolution? See, that's the issue. It won't actually say the resolution. It won't actually say the frame rate. It'll say enhanced resolution, enhanced frame rate. The Billions, I hope that chugs along at 60 FPS, at least. I need to start just looking at what I've got on my wish list. Software description, something, whatever. See, no mention of HDR, and with that, it doesn't say anything about 2K or 4K or anything. It does say use of tobacco. That's kind of appealing. So it's got that. 48 missions, more than 60 hours of gameplay. Whoa, that's a lot. Mouse and keyboard support. How do you do a keyboard on this? Just Bluetooth? Bluetooth any keyboard? And then you got a keyboard on Switch 2? Who is playing this Busby thing? Is this what I think it is? Just old ass. Why? Who wants to do that? I don't get it. Some of you people. Okay. So we had a little vision, and we're going to go... That place is gray. How do I get... That black one right there might be available. Can I go to it? Yes. Tokyo? I don't think I get anything from that. Huh. Okay, so he looked at the sky thing, right? Okay, maybe we can shoot up. Yeah, but I'm trying to remember, Buzz, there was a lot of mascots doing stupid stuff, and I'm trying to remember what his whole thing was about. Didn't he fall weird as hell? Didn't he have like a weird fall? Okay, he looked up at that, and he thought, I need to go fight this thing. But I don't know how we're gonna do that. Okay, and then there's this guy who wants his frog.
Hey there.
Oh, hello, your name's Shadow, isn't it? Yeah. Have you seen my good buddy Froggy? $30 is dirt stinking shit. It's a game that's 10 years old, and it's still $30. Equivalent on Xbox, when a game's that old, it's like $8 or less. You know, I'm trying to focus on maybe the first party and the real exclusives with Switch. As console goes, I guess that's more exclusive. It's not like I'd be playing that on a Mac, I don't reckon. As far as it's running at 60 FPS, it definitely runs at that. I have seen dips in frames even with... You haven't seen dips in frames even with thousands of zombies. Okay. You've played that new Dynasty Warriors Zelda, right? How does that perform? That's got a lot of chaos going on. Surely that's, you know, not 4K or not a solid 60. Hyrule Warriors, Age of... I don't know, the latest one, not Calamity Jane, but whatever the other one is. Okay, he ran off and looked for him. Somehow it wound up here. I'll keep looking. I'll see if there's anything interesting, you know. All right, we have something over this way. Well, where was I going? Age of Imprisonment. Why can I not remember that? Because it was the Imprisonment War stuff, right? Runs really good. Very underrated game. Yeah, I gotta get some keys, don't I? Okay, I gotta get up there, and then maybe we can fast travel wherever. I can unlock the fast travel to whatever this is. No. Artwork. Ugh. Some ship. I can't look around. There's no look. Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I know skating. Maybe we're not supposed to be here. Okay, take me to your spot. Oh, so this is the boss after you get the keys you need, right? What's up, Troon? Guys, gotta get over here. Troon's in the chat. All right, nice. Now I know where the keys are. Please turn. Okay, there we go. Can I easily go to the keys? Okay, that's the key, the boss right there. That's the boss. What do you guys think? We do the challenges, we kill the boss, we call it a stream, and then can I finish it tomorrow? Is the game pretty finishable in a third stream? What do we think? Green face, green smiling, face, green smiling. You got some smiling green face. You guys don't understand how weird that looks on my screen. Here, I got to show you, okay? When you use emojis like that, it ends up looking a little bit like this. See what I'm saying? Just like face green smiling. It's like, come on. All right, so you think a third stream would be good? By the way, I wouldn't waste a minute of my life watching that Sinners. Someone has to properly make fun of it. You know, and sometimes that's the burden I carry, right? We're looking for keys, guys. I think we can go to the first act and get the key that was near there. There was a key around here, wasn't there? Yeah, right up there, I guess. What are we doing with that?
Freeze!
No, I don't want to go over there. Yeah, it just gives you the shortcut. Yeah, it gives me like the text description for what the thing is. And that's probably because maybe it's a YouTube. Somebody do a generic smiley. Throw up like the most basic. If you throw up a YouTube, here, let me look and see what you did. If you use one of these YouTube ones, it causes a problem. Yeah, you're using YouTube's. Here, the hand wave. YouTube's hand wave. What's that going to look like? Pink waving. Now, if I use like an Apple one, eye roll, the smiley and the eye roll work. The YouTube ones don't show up on my thing, right? Instead, it gives a description. All right, that's not it, right? Oh, geez. Which one are we going to? This one here, huh? Okay, here we go. Maybe? Okay, so neither of these have been unlocked. Okay. Well, that's weird. I thought we had one in the area that I didn't do. How many does it say I have to do? Those emojis work, Nukem. You're free to use the weird YouTube ones. I'm just letting you know, I'm like reading it, you know? Oh, what was the criteria? Destroy a set amount of beetles and reach the goal. Use Doom Blast for a big haul. There we go. Oh, you can aim them. I wasn't much trying to aim them. F me. Cool, cool, cool. What the shit? Well, 59. What I see, Nukem, is, hey, Vaughn, look at my face orange frowning and look at my girlfriend's face blue smiling. See? Just 3 keys. Okay, that's doable. Maybe we'll get this wrapped up in 2 hours total. Oh, hell. All right, now this one will be a 3D stage, right? No. This is not cool. This use the power of chaos to reach the goal in time.
Chaos control. This is the ultimate power.
They were gaining on me. I figured I needed to. No, you son of a bitch. Does it say to get an S rank you need to do this in 25 seconds?
Chaos control. This is the ultimate power.
What the shit? Hold on, I may have to lock in, guys. This is a little much, a little zesty. Am I using that right? Zesty? I've heard kids say zesty. That, like Carl Anthony Towns is zesty.
Let's do this. This is the ultimate power. No!
This is aggravating. Yeah, I bet it is a bitch to S rank. My lord.
Let's do this.
I'm hitting Y. I am. And I may not be doing myself any favors in image quality mode here. Oh, come on. I thought I could sneak under him for a little more speed instead of bouncing off.
Let's do this.
No choice. No choice on that. Gotta use it there. Gonna have to use it here too. Look, it's so easy to not hit that jump. It's spaced in such an aggravating way. I bet you I could probably hit that first thing better. There's probably some better ways to do this.
Chaos control. All right. Freeze. Chaos control.
A? Not too bad. Maybe I could S that. I think there's a way, that first jump, I think there might be a way to propel him. I don't think you need to S rank to get the keys. I just did it because, yeah. See, I was thinking though, next rank 6 seconds, almost 7 seconds better. I could shave some time. I see some spots there where some time could be shaved for sure. All right, Nukem said, hey, Vaughn, what? How's my Prime 4 review going? Am I... Oh, double digits. Somebody commented. I made 2 thumbnails. I kind of want to see how they would go. Somebody was talking about the scanning in there. That's good. I'll read that and respond to that. I respond to almost every half-decent comment. The big channels don't. They're too busy making Canadian Asians run their private chat and quarter blacks edit their video. Why would they respond to plebes? You got artwork 10. Check it out in the collection room. Hiya! Now those are drawn looking. You know something I would give Sonic team like more credit over Mario? When it comes to drawing Sonic, I think they have tended to draw Sonic better than Mario is drawn. Not in-game model, I'm saying just like the artwork. You got Vengeance is Mine for Radical Highway. Check it out. What's better, Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2? Sonic Adventure 2, they want twice as much money for on Xbox. And I don't... Are neither of them on Switch? DK Banana, awesome. Shadow Chaos Control, lame. Banana. I don't like how on Emerald Rush, he doesn't say banana or anything. It's like, okay, what's it? Emerald. He doesn't say shit, does he? He didn't even give him a line. Oh, on sale now? What's on sale now? House of the Dead 2 remake. It's like perpetually on sale. Sonic Adventure. Let's look it up. I'm bad. I'm bad. Lord help me. Something just really weird about typing on this. No. Are you saying Sonic Adventure has better? I'm saying Sonic has a better character design than Mario, potentially. Not in-game model necessarily. The design, the artwork, the initial drawing is much better than Jumpman, you know? All right, Y is space. Nope, I guess we don't have a Sonic Adventure here. Sonic Origins Plus. I don't think that includes those games. One, two, three, Knuckles, Sega CD. 12 Game Gear games. You don't want any part of that. Although I did beat the one where he has a surfboard. Otherwise, they're kind of like Master System. Game Gear titles. Why add that? Well, it's a completionist thing. Yeah, I don't think you get Sonic Adventure on this system. Everyone says Sonic Adventure 2 is the better game, but I'm in the minority who doesn't quite believe that so. Okay. Look at that. I can't believe they want that much money for Frontiers in Superstars. Isn't that like crazy dirt cheap right now? Both of those on Xbox and PlayStation? Or they were like a few days ago. I'm pretty sure. Superstars has like a weird... I have like a special costume thing for it. I don't even think you can find it here. It's like not available in store. It's the manga. I think they call it comic book skin. It just kind of gives them a black outline. A shadow costume for Sonic. Come on now. The hot babe from the Sonic cartoon. I'm thinking her name was like Princess Fiona for some reason. But isn't that Shrek's broad? But Sonic Adventure 2 is good. Somebody was saying Sonic Adventure was awful, and that's why I should play it. Things are cheaper on PlayStation Xbox because nobody buys it, so they are always on sale. See, I was thinking they're on sale because they're older items, and they're not Nintendo properties. Thus the sale. Okay, we've got a ton of gate challenges over there, maybe? Challenge list. Well, hold on. Can I get keys from the Tokyo stuff with Keanu? Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. No, I think that'll take me to these. No? Go to gate. Maybe I haven't explored it. Okay, let's see. Put me near... Oh, they're actually there still? They're on the map, Gerald and Maria? I thought I just saw them on the map. Yeah, let's chill. Shadow, when did you become so strong and confident?
Oh, Shadow?
I've deduced that we're in some kind of temporal anomaly. Therefore, I thought it better to not act with too many elements to prevent a paradox from occurring. Don't tell me my future, right? Doc, you gotta put on the bulletproof vest. We should have... Yeah, there's stuff all around this way. Okay, it does say I have a key. I was thinking for a sec, did I fail to pick up the key back there? Just one ring on this stage. Watch out for damage. So in other words, go slow. Oh, I thought I could go up that. Hell. Man, sometimes he jumps higher than I anticipate him doing. I got pulled over by a corrupt cop in Mexico who was stealing junk out of my car. When I told him those aren't for sale, he looked at me and said, "In Mexico, everything is for sale." Yeah, I mean, okay, first of all, don't go to Mexico. Second, what the hell were you doing in Mexico? Third, could he not get sued? I mean, could you not? I guess they're not into the whole body cam thing over there, huh? I'm watching some new true crime documentary thing on Paramount Plus. Earlier today I was editing Metroid. There's some guy, it's called like Handsome Devil, this like complete idiot. But girls are into him. I can fix him. Like, hell, he's on trial for 2 murders and girls are like, well, you know, I'm gonna message him anyways. I'm gonna call him. You know, I weigh 300 pounds. Guys don't really talk to me, but this one's cute. Maybe he'll talk to me on the phone. And yeah, we were gonna get married, and it's like, okay, this guy's facing like maybe 2 death penalties. It's dumb. And the worst thing about the whole documentary is they keep playing the same song, and I don't even know what it is, but it sounds like something by Miley Cyrus. And it's like, okay, you guys, we've heard these lyrics like as a transition to every scene. It was a little excessive, or incredibly excessive, really. No! Why bother going for anything here? What the? We got a lot of clocks, so this is a pretty long stage. And I'm going for those coins like I really need them. Don't you want the 100%? It's weird that we've got a 3D stage and it's like so pulled back the camera is. All right, try not to get killed. That didn't happen. That happened on a TV show. That sounds more like TV show writing. It's in sight. No booby traps. I think we did it. Whoever requested the game played yo ass. Yeah, I guess so. I did always like the hub world in this world. It's built like a playground for you to play around. Yeah, there's a few things to do. It's kind of weird that you have... Maybe you should have, like, you know, a longer chaos control and boost in the hub world, because really, what's the penalty, right? It's not the worst hub world. At first, it was kind of confusing. The layout and navigation still kind of is. What was our... Reach the goal in time while dodging a large number of spiked iron balls. A large number, eh? See, I thought I wasn't going to make it, so then it's like, oh, you thought you were going to boost your way onto that. Well, screw you. Game said no. There's probably a wonderful. There's probably a speedrun approach to just like somehow boost and thrust your way across, if you know exactly where to step. I will try it. See how much easier it is to just go fast and ignore shit? What are we doing here? Lord. No. Probably should have went for that jump in some manner. Well, they were going to let me go past that. They're really generous time limit. Jesus. I actually did okay on that one because I did that a little bit of a speedy move. All right, so that's the second key. Can I reach that shit? And then you fall. Alright, that'll put me back up there. Want to put me back up there, buddy? Some good that's gonna do me, just artwork or something. You got artwork 19, check it out. They don't look very friendly with each other. Oh, there was a line to get up there the whole time? Excellent. Here, maybe we need to touch one of these before we... Now can I make that fast travel? Maybe not. I don't want to touch this button and have something stupid happen. And yeah, I mean, like, the consequences, right? Could have been pretty extreme. Yeah, we might want to do these challenges first here. Only have to do 2 more to get the key, right? Collect a set number of rings. 45. How was I supposed to know that there wasn't a way for me to go to the right there? Oh, that won't send you up more? Help. All right, we're not doing bad. $54. Boss fight time. And we've already discovered where the boss is, so we're about to wrap this up, baby. Let me guess. A boss from one of the Sonic Adventure titles. Though the first boss was the final boss of Adventure 2? Clear another challenge. What? Oh, 2. Yeah, okay, my bad. Yeah, there was... Okay, so... My mistake. Reach the goal in time while avoiding the interference of the Death Egg robot. We're down to 2 viewers, super popular stream. Then again, we had 100 viewers for the survival horror stuff, so maybe the potential of me getting scared maybe brings viewers in. I don't know. No! Shit. I've got to wait for him to blow that up. Death Egg robot, huh? There's a lot of them, actually. Blow it up. Okay, so that's making them blow it up. Where the hell are we going? Oh. 100 viewers for the survival horror stuff, you say. Remind me of a survival horror game that I am currently playing. Oh, come on. Hardly. It's not scary, though, is it? It was the Silent Hill 2 stuff. I had 100 viewers at one point. Actually, several of those streams were doing really good. It's boss fight time. Three keys. 3 keys. Let's go. Wait, they don't want you doing that.
This is the ultimate power.
I froze it. Shit didn't freeze. I've been there. How come I can't fast travel to it? Oh, how the hell am I going to do this? Hey, Anna's here. We're probably wrapping this up soon. I've got a boss fight I got to get to. And try to figure out how to do that. Those things just denied me. Now, I had been to this boss fight area, but couldn't get in. Is it? It's not like over here, is it? It is. Okay, so it's up this castle. All right, here we go. Yeah, I jumped over there, I think, and found my way in. Or no, maybe I teleported out after we did that.
All right.
Well, that's a key I'm going to have to get later. If 3 keys will do it. If 3 keys does it. This is Shadow Generations. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog character, kind of a rival character of Sonic. And you actually have like a couple of different games in this little collection of sorts, kind of. Probably kicking myself for not grabbing these here, or trying for these challenges. Jeez, so you don't want to go in here, honestly. Grab the item. This is probably kind of like Astrobot. This hub world is probably similar to Astrobot in a way. But no, I haven't played Astrobot. I'm an Xbox player. I'm trying to get over there. Up. I've been up there too. That's the shame of it. The game's not going to let me TP to it because I haven't done the boss fight, but I walked in front of it. See if I can approach better from over here. Why is the door down if I can't use it, right? Yeah, this is just the hub world. When the stages are very go to the right kind of stages. And Keanu Reeves is in it. I did the Keanu Reeves mission. Cost me $6 yesterday. Some people said it was like $11 at launch. This might be an alternate way up there, or probably not. Yeah, the Keanu Reeves voices this character in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, so they got him in the game, and he says like a few things. That's about it. Huh? I look different. This world. I know Kung Fu. Get up. No, honestly, I didn't do that the right way. Oh, God. Okay, No, that didn't sound much like him at all. I've sounded more like him. Oh, man. The thing is, you can do two different Keanus. There's a young Keanu. Whoa! And then there's whoa. Like, he whoa's different old, right? Well, we're getting unlockable stuff. Artwork! We are trying to get up there to do the boss, and I forgot how I got up there before. That's why this is happening. Sonic Heroes artwork. I was standing over there at that key. This guy says he's looking for his frog buddy. He has a belt and he has no pants. I did not ask why. All right, here's a key to grab, but I think I don't have to get those right now. Oh shoot, let's see if I can hit that. That's what she said. X. Oh, I'm hitting Y. That's the consequences of playing multi-system gaming. Alright, did that work? Maybe I can unlock it now? Oh, come on. Hell, maybe it's been moved. Now I fell. And honestly, that's probably just going to take me to some artwork to pick up. How are you supposed to control this? Don't think that gets me any closer. No. I'm trying to remember how I got over there. I think I jumped over this in a weird way, and then I teleported out, so I don't think this area helped. Alright, there is something to launch to. It's like, how do you find any of this stuff? Because it's like you got things that bounce you into other areas, so you don't see a steady road. Let's try this. As much as I'm falling, you would think that you'd have some kind of mantle, like Lara Croft. Like if you got close to the edge, but no, you just go right off. Oh man, I'm like barely making any of that. You got For True Story. For True Story, Sonic vs. Shadow music. For True Story? Who comes up with a title like that? Alright, this looks like this might get me within range. Now over there is where I really want to go. Right? Ah, hell. God. Anything that can help me get to that spot might throw me over there. It's crazy that this door is kind of open but not. Oh man, okay. You got 30 artwork 31. Shoot doom spears at the door on the side. Are you serious? And that'll open the door? Oh, yeah, there's markers. Shoot. How did I get in here before? I got in here like before the game wanted me to. Pain in the ass holding the X button and then using your left thumbstick on the right analog stick. Oh, I know what I did. I hopped over this, and I wasn't supposed to, and then I went for a ride on this. So I did hop the fence in the wrong way, You're not supposed to do that. He's got a little bit of a combat thing to him, you know? Artwork, and he's wearing a night mask and stuff, yeah. And snowboarding goggles or something. Here we go, boss fight. 3 keys, let's do this. Play boss. I don't know what to expect here, but you're gonna see some combat. Oh, Anna, also my stream from the Mario that kind of got taken down. NBC Peacock Universal dropped the claim on that, so I'm not. So it's still up. So that one where I 100%ed Mario, Bowser's Fury is actually still up now, which is good. But I mean, and I do have me talking about the new Nintendo Direct with the trailer. Though I think that probably would have worked better as a separate upload. I can't really chance putting it out as an upload. I'm running into trouble having to refute it again, so. Play boss. I don't know what to expect here. I haven't played enough Sonic games to be familiar with the bosses. Oh, are we going in the water? Almost looks like a Zelda boss thing. So it's like a shark. Metal Overlord. Roar! Final boss of Sonic Heroes. Basically, Metal Sonic copied data from all characters. You become a... Okay, I got you now. Could Metal Sonic talk? I keep hearing about this Ultimate Life Force stuff. Okay, so am I hitting that towards him? I guess that's the case. I'm hearing lyrics. Oh, that was smooth. Oh, that I had to avoid. Checkpoint. Metal Sonic talking, wow. Not the voice I imagined. Okay, it says B, I don't know why. Why does it say B? There's gonna be some surfing later. It says B, I guess we're just avoiding. Oh shit. Need coins, thank you. Yeah, kick him in the spot. I'll strangle you with missiles. Alright, so those go back, these go back, these. I'm trying to jump. Let's get it. Hit him in the spot. Oh, here we go, here we go. Parkour, and you shouldn't have a big button in your belly like that, buddy. Making it a little too easy for me. Oh, wow. Oh!
You think you can stop me?
Oh, we're playing Pong!
What's to show you such big talk?
Oh, shite. Ooh! And there's like 2000s rock playing. Hold X. Oh, wrong button. Release X. Really spelling that shit out. Okay, I'm not getting... I messed that up. I'm not gonna have a cool kill on him. I think I got him as I'm dying. That boodaloo, I heard like a chime. Is that somebody following on Twitch or something? I hit the wrong button, shit. I hit X instead of Y. Yes, that did the same thing. All right, because it's those two are reversed on Xbox. C rank, yeah. Do it faster to get more rank. So Shadow was made, engineered in space, and this, I guess, by a nice doctor and his daughter. And Shadow hung out with his daughter, and they were both gunned down by the military. And he's vowed vengeance on humans, but then Sonic had to set him straight, I guess. Is Maria like super hot in the Sonic 3 movie, or did they just not get into that? Well, we're almost finished. We're about done for the night. I just beat the boss.
Shadow, are you in pain?
No. I feel a connection to the symbol in the sky. It's the same tingle as my new abilities.
It is the power of Black Doom.
All right, Peanut Butter, you got to explain how you lost your
I made a
name.
Faustian deal with that
Or did you
monster
change it?
to create Shadow. Now it seems that we all have to pay for my sins.
So my powers, that symbol, they're all connected.
And Gerald there is Robotnik, Eggman Robotnik's
Maria's
granddad.
illness couldn't be treated on Earth. I could better manage her condition on the Ark.
Is that his daughter?
Her family didn't like the idea.
Her family? Then who the hell's
Attempted to
Maria?
develop the ultimate life form as a means to find a cure for Maria. My own experiments reached their frustrating limits.
Oh, that was that bio lizard.
So when that alien warlord reached out to me and offered the miracle of chaos control, I accepted.
Seems kind of random.
Through
I'm a
his
scientist, so
DNA,
when the alien overlord
the
came,
life form was born. Black Doom wanted me to make the perfect
I don't
warrior
think
for him.
Shadow's a clone of
So
Sonic.
these new abilities are all part of his grand design. You two are linked by blood.
They said he's 50 years older. He's been around longer.
So does he. He will either take control of your mind and make you his ultimate weapon, or take over your body and be reborn in you.
Huh. You made me the ultimate life form, Black Doom is a fool, I'll take this power and use it as my own.
A little bit of frame drop there in our cutscene, it looked like. Doom's gears can unlock special powers locked inside power-stealing devices. Go find those devices. So the game wants me to go over there. I think this is probably a pretty good place to stop, and then we'll pick up that item. And I don't think we have a lot of world left. Kind of looks like there's something over on the left downside, and then there might be something up above. That way, and then that iceberg area. So kind of like southwest and northwest. You know, something like that. Like 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, there might be 2 areas over there. I need that mustache. That would be hard to pull off. If you're going to get bald, you got to come out with the elaborate stuff. A lot of guys do the beard to try to hide the double chin, you know? But yeah, we will, I guess we grab that. We probably have 2 areas and a final boss. We'll do that tomorrow. So that will make a 3rd stream. I have a good 3rd thumbnail kind of face put together. And everybody make sure that you check out the Metroid, not Metroid Dread, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond review I posted today. I'm going to get my first shower in several days in a minute here. I do need to do a little bit of a workout. I'm probably a little bit of GTL, Gym Tan Laundry shower, GTLS. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, does that sound good? Well, it better. Made it this far. Wait until marriage counseling.